Hello everyone and welcome to my SW Metro official channel. It's hard for Robyn and Kody Brown to maintain their lies. Without a doubt, Sister Wives cast members occasionally alter what viewers perceive by using the cameras. But Robyn and Kody Brown find it difficult to maintain the integrity of their narrative and inadvertently expose one another as liars. The tales of Robyn and Kody Brown differ. It can be difficult to believe Robyn and Kody Brown when they make foolish errors, even though there have been rumors that they are plotting together on a massively evil scheme. They sometimes seem to distort history to suit their own interests. Kody and Robyn are attempting to win over fans' hearts in Sister Wives Season 19. Despite the fact that TLC has brought attention to some of their weaker points, after several seasons of demonizing them, viewers don't change. They have been seen on TLC engaging with Michael T. Brown-Padron's twins, experiencing problems in their ostensibly perfect marriage, and even attempting to persuade Janelle Brown to stay. Similarly, Robyn is lamenting Meri Brown's divorce and how her perfect Christmas was taken away from her. Fans, however, aren't buying it. Particularly since their accounts occasionally don't add up. Robyn and Kody Brown are having trouble maintaining their lie. In the episode that airs on October 13th, fans will notice several glaring inconsistencies during one particular moment. Undoubtedly, it doesn't help that Kody and Robyn Brown's two statements were shown back-to-back by TLC. Robyn claims that Kody is really emotional about Meri Brown receiving the AUB release, but Kody expresses his happiness that it is finally finished. Fans of Sister Wives talk about how Robyn and Kody Brown's lies are starting to catch up with them on Reddit. A user comments, "These two need to set the record straight." Robyn is working really hard to make Kody look good about his divorce from Meri. Robyn Brown and Kody are at odds with one another. Reddit, Sister Wives. I love production for the way they edited this, an admirer continues. They were quite skilled at what they were doing. It's almost time. They have always been lightly edited. Fans talk about the scene. Several Sister Wives fans commented on the original post. Many people are aware that Robyn's account of events differed greatly from Kody Brown's claims. Kody acknowledges that it is sad and distressing, but he also expresses relief that it is over and seems to largely regret how it would have affected him. He had only delayed getting a divorce, for example, out of concern that Meri would damage his reputation. It simply goes to show how cunning Robyn is when she says, Kody has cried over the Meri situation, and then cuts to him responding, "Oh, I'm so relieved." She lies to make Kody appear better since she believes it gives the wrong impression that he doesn't care about his divorce from Meri. However, Kody quickly exposes her deception by telling the truth because he doesn't really care. She also does it with Kody around. When she says she speaks Kody, she means that after he says anything rude, harsh, or nasty, she changes it to sound nicer for him because it's simpler to control someone when you're being polite. Recall that as he began to comment on Christine's marriage, she grabbed his face, planted an awkward kiss on him, and said, "We are just so happy for them." Wink. And he dropped her hint, following her right away. No other wife could have gotten away with that. If he had been interrupted mid-sentence by another wife, it would have been deemed impolite. However, Robyn manages to get away with it. Some people are casting doubt on Robyn and Kody Brown. It's difficult to accept Robyn and Kody Brown's stories because they appear to be so dissimilar from one another. Some, though, are attempting to extend an olive branch to them. There are many who speculate that Robyn may have seen a different Kody behind the scenes than what he appeared to be. Or, he truly did cry, and he's just trying to pull out his falsehoods about how much he cares about everyone else and how he's going to grab his ball and go home in order to maintain his coolness. It resembles the, "I never loved them" statement that was disproven after years of shooting. Another person disputes it, saying, "I could see him crying over Christine, maybe madly crying over Janelle, but Meri. I don't see that happening." Just my viewpoint, though. Another admirer explains why Kody Brown would have been in tears, as Robyn Brown mentioned. "I don't think he was crying over Meri," they remarked. "I believe the reason he was crying was annoyance at how they had made him appear terrible by leaving him and talking badly about him on video. He cares too much about himself to be concerned about anyone else." But he did cry, I think. Maybe it was because the church leaders called him on his shh *T that caused him to cry. I believe she is saying things like this in the hopes that Mary would return. That's also, in my opinion, why Mary held on for so long. Robyn was putting hope in her mind. Fans of Sister Wives say the show is on life support and are tired of the fake drama. In fact, a lot of people are complaining online about the episodes. Continue reading to find out why. Some have even said the show is currently on life support. The new season of Sister Wives is not favored by fans. Fans have noted that a lot of the new episodes this season focus on confessionals. Spending time with the family in their homes seems to be dwindling. The longest sequence filmed outside of confessionals appears to have been the fake altercation between Robyn and Kody. Fans on the internet voiced their dissatisfaction. Furthermore, Michael T. Brown Padron is truly irritating everyone. I'm tired of Michael T. and the production, a displeased Sister Wives fan posted on Reddit this past week. Since her pregnancy has been the subject of all the recent episodes, I always feel pleased when the few moments that aren't about her air. Why do we not see the other children as often? Why is this material, which was produced in 2020, only now being released? Given that Sister Wives is currently on life support, I welcome the concept of a Gabe spin-off. The original post was swiftly rectified by a number of Sister Wives fans on Reddit, who also pointed out that the season 19 footage is from 2022. However, many still felt that the information was becoming rather stale. Since the children are now all adults and have their own lives, most people miss hearing about them. Another Redditor noted, no kid wants to be involved with the show anymore. Most merely do it as a Mother's Day favor. Alternatively known as Gabe's scene. The scene with Maddie. They are all unpaid for appearing on the show. Season 19 is frustrating to fans for many different reasons. It's important to note, though, that Garrison's film was removed during the editing process. They had recorded him for 2022 and 2023, but he passed away in March of 2024. With so much material to edit and reassemble for an episode in such a short amount of time, the quality probably decreased. Because Garrison has to be substantially edited out, I'm sure it's filler. I suspect that their falling out was the subject of additional conversation, and that would have been the main plot point for the production. I think the producers are trying to push the storyline that she's the only child who acts as a go-between with the parents, but I agree that it's getting annoying. The majority of her siblings, I'm sure, would also prefer not to be on the show anymore. Amen. They sure love trying to extract milk out of a turnip, so TLC must be some cheapskates. I'm just angry that I wasted my time after 5 episodes, and for what? A few old clips and poorly shot home videos? Seeing Robyn act out a supposed argument since they don't film in the house while wearing matching gloves and a hat? Gwendolyn Brown was struck by a car, and Kody didn't reply. The vast majority of Sister Wives viewers concur that Kody Brown never spends time with his kids. In a recent interview, Christine Brown actually acknowledged that her ex-husband is a deadbeat dad. The patriarch of the family acknowledges that he doesn't get along well with most of his children, but he still thinks he will always act in their best interests. But is that actually so? Christine and Janelle talk about a time when Gwendolyn was hit by a car and Kody didn't stop it in the interview. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, doesn't believe his kids need a father figure. Kody Brown frequently asserts on Sister Wives that his grown children don't require him. All 4 of his wives made unsuccessful attempts to dissuade him. It seems that Kody believes what he says. Christine and Janelle disclosed in a recent interview that he refused to assist Gwendolyn Brown in her hour of greatest need. Recently, Christine and Janelle Brown discussed many elements of their lives and the show on the Smith Sisters live podcast. Redditors have been talking about what they revealed ever since. The original poster of a Reddit topic emphasizes key points from the interview that many Sister Wives fans might not be aware of. It seems that Gwendolyn Brown was struck by a car in Flagstaff and was unable to contact her father for assistance. Kody Brown from YouTube, via Sister Wives on TLC. The original poster notes at the end of their article, Gwen has posted about this incident on her Patreon but didn't go into details. SS inquired about how they were raising each other's kids. They said what was expected, but Seat gave this story as an illustration. Following C's transfer to Utah and Jay's stay in Flagstaff, Gwen was struck by a car while riding her bike. C reported that K didn't pick up when Gwen called. When Gwen contacted Jay again, he immediately got up and left to go pick her up at the hospital. Gwen turned out to be fine. Viewers understand why Christine called Kody a deadbeat. Although there aren't many comments on the thread, one Redditor went into length on what they would do if they were Gwendolyn Brown. "If I were Gwen, I would have texted Kody, saying, 'I've been hit by a car,' and watched to see how long it took for him to respond. Then, I would have taken a screenshot and shared it in the group chat for a ride or die. But that's only because I'm a little prick," they shot back. Christine and Janelle were also asked to sum up their ex-husband in 3 terms throughout the interview. Following the tragic tale of Gwendolyn, it's understandable why Christine declared she would limit it to 2 and called him a deadbeat dad. Have you been watching Sister Wives this season? Why some believe Robyn Brown was intoxicated. When and why did followers of Sister Wives believe Robyn Brown was intoxicated? She has never been observed slurring her words or drinking on the show. She has generally been known to whine or cry uncontrollably. Why do supporters think she was intoxicated, and when did this happen? For further information, continue reading. Why some believe Robyn Brown was intoxicated. Robyn Brown, who has long been regarded as the family's crier, has a victim complex, according to Gabe Brown, and doesn't seem to care that the family is disintegrating or how it will affect the original children. Instead, she was concerned about how it might affect her and her dreams. She didn't get married to her first spouse because she wanted to marry into a polygamous family. She wanted the sister-wife experience even more, but she felt rejected by them. She eventually found herself back with Kody and was leading a monogamous life once more. It was difficult to reconcile that everyone on the show was going about their own business, with the holidays quickly approaching. 3 wives left, children grew, and traditions altered. In 2022, Christine Brown Woolley spent Thanksgiving with her kids in Utah, as Michael T. Brown Padron had recently given birth. Janelle Brown left for Logan Brown's in Las Vegas to celebrate the holiday with her sons. Mary Brown chose to be by herself in the end. Then, as Christmas approached, Robyn sobbed on the floor of her bathtub, leaving fans to wonder if she was okay. She was ranting to her phone's camera about how this was not the life she wanted and how, because it was Christmas, she had to pretend to be happy for her children. This greatly irritated viewers and led to a Reddit post where people questioned Robyn Brown's sobriety. Was Robyn inebriated? When she was testifying about her support for plural marriage, why was she speaking so slowly and strangely? In your restroom on the floor? The mother of 5 could have shared her feelings anywhere, but she chose the restroom floor, as the original poster pointed out. Suspicious behavior. While nobody felt qualified to judge Robyn Brown's level of sobriety, Sister Wives viewers did have some opinions. I'll be the first to confess that I don't have any hard evidence, but I've always thought she and Kody are secret drinkers. Who in the world would decide to become sober while married to Kody? I've seen pictures of him carrying cases of hard cider and beer as he leaves the grocery store. As a bartender and my dad was an alcoholic growing up, I didn't get the slightest impression that she was intoxicated. Some speculated that she might be using anxiety medicine to help her relax. After her floor outburst, though, even those who freely acknowledged they didn't care for her expressed concern. Hopefully, she will reach a point in her life where she is content with what she has. According to Christine Brown, Kody is a deadbeat dad. It should come as no surprise to Sister Wives fans that the other wives believe Kody is a deadbeat father. Christine Brown, though, just provided some clarification on the matter. Janelle and Christine are currently appearing in more press events and disclosing more personal information about their life as season 19 goes on. There was more to the tension between Kody and Christine than just dramatic flair. She genuinely holds a great deal of grudge against him. To find out more, continue on. Janelle and Christine Brown open up about their real thoughts regarding their shared ex. During a notorious incident in season 19 of Sister Wives, Robyn approached Kody and urged him to take responsibility for his children. But most people think this battle was faked. Kody Brown has been very clear in the past few years that he doesn't plan to patch things up with his children unless they bow to him and Robyn. But that essentially renders him an absentee father in the eyes of his ex-wives. Recently, Janelle and Christine Brown discussed sister wives and other topics on the Radio Andy show. But Christine was at a loss for words when the host asked the women to sum up Kody in just 3 terms. The TLC personality remarked, "Deadbeat dad." "Sorry, that's 2, but that can be 2. Deadbeat father and unaware." Janelle attempted to lighten the situation by implying that Kody had charisma. Christine said, though, that she was still too angry to think of anything flattering to say. "I suppose I'm kind of done with it," Janelle went on. "He exudes magnetism. I do believe he is self-centered, and I do believe it's probably best for him to be unaware. He looks to be sort of like, I dunno, finding reality confusing." Fans of Sister Wives react when the women roast Kody. As Janelle and Christine disclosed the truth about their shared ex-husband, supporters applauded them on Instagram. Everyone was eager to hear the women's version of events and their actual feelings for Kody. Included remarks. "I find it hard to believe Janelle can still be so compassionate considering all he has done to her kids. Christine really is real. That's something I adore about her. Deadbeat. Selfish, narcissistic, etc." Janelle and Christine as queens. They both let go of the microphone. What were your thoughts on the interview between Janelle and Christine Brown?